What up, this is Ramashkrin covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Fall. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, ring that bell, so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. Let's rock this. Holy shit, okay, let me break it down for you. If you have fear of heights or any type of phobia relating to heights or tall places, do not, I repeat, do not watch this movie Fall. Avoid it at all costs because look, I don't consider myself afraid of heights per se. I mean, I've done skydiving before, and I've also done bungee jumping off a bridge once, but even I was holding my breath the entire time that these two ladies were way up on that tower. My palms were sweating. I was going, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Because the truth is, Jason Voorhees or Michael Myers or whoever ain't got nothing on gravity. You see, gravity is an unforgiving motherfucker, okay? Plain and simple. And so, despite some of the flaws that Fall may have, as a horror survival thriller, this film is still effective because of those scenes that are made to look as if they were shot from way up above. Fall is pulse-pounding, it's terrifying, it'll get you squirming and flinching uncomfortably. This film is so stress-inducing, your heart might jump out of your chest, or at least it'll feel like it. In Fall, for best friends Becky and Hunter, life is all about conquering fears and pushing limits. But after they climb 2,000 feet to the top of a remote abandoned radio tower, they find themselves stranded with no way down. Now Becky and Hunter's expert climbing skills will be put to the ultimate test as they desperately fight to survive the elements, a lack of supplies, and vertigo-inducing heights in this adrenaline-fueled thriller. Starring Grace Caroline Currey, Virginia Gardner, and Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Allow me to elaborate some more on that very thin plot. So, Grace's character, Becky, was hit with a tragedy. She lost her husband while they were rock climbing. And now, months later, she suffers from PTSD and depression. And in comes Virginia Gardner's character, Hunter, who's also a climber and has now become one of those social media influencers that we all hate. Because all they do is take selfies in dangerous places and get rewarded for it. So, Hunter persuades Becky into climbing this freakishly tall, freakishly old radio tower with her, and that's where shit eventually hits the fan. You know, when I heard that this project was produced by the same guys who gave you 47 Meters Down, I was like, of course, why am I not surprised? They locked two girls in a cage at the bottom of the ocean with sharks circling them, and now they've stranded two girls on top of a 2,000-foot tower with no means to seek help. So, from the lowest depth to the highest height, gee, I can't wait to find out what's next. But back to this movie, Fall. Whatever CG green screen tricks that this movie applies, it totally works in its favor because it looks absolutely seamless. You can't tell where one ends and the other begins, and the wide frame shots definitely add to the scares because you see what they're dealing with. And it makes you cling to the edge of your seats even tighter. Now, what does crack me up is that the moments in which the tower slowly falls apart, screw by screw, it kind of reminds you of Final Destination movies, you know? Where there's some sort of unseen forces messing with the structure and it's beyond your control. Some of the criticism that I have involve the pacing and the dialogues, which are filled with annoying cliches, especially anytime Hunter tells Becky, you gotta face your fears, you're braver than this, over and over and over again. I would think that that's the last thing you wanna hear when all you wanna do is to not die. Some of the turn of events are also ridiculous. I get that you have to suspend your disbelief, but when it gets too far-fetched, you're like, okay, I guess we're crossing over a bit into science fiction territory here. But the script overall does a fine job of toying with your expectations and dismantling every glimpse of hope that the characters may have at any given time. With every idea that comes up, something else comes along that smashes it to bits. And hats off to the two lead actresses, Virginia and Grace. I mean, their physicality alone is already unbelievable, and it comes off very authentic. And on top of that, their genuine expression of total fright will have you completely sold. So yeah, Fall is not perfect, and its resolve at the end might even be too convenient. But again, as I implied earlier, if you don't like heights, stay away from this movie because it will trigger the shit out of you. But otherwise, it's thrilling enough, it's scary enough. Fall is a hell of a cinematic experience.